Are you tired of waking up in the middle of the night with a sharp, painful leg cramp that leaves you wincing in discomfort? Or perhaps you've noticed muscle stiffness creeping in, making it harder to move around with the ease you once enjoyed? If leg cramps are stealing your sleep or limiting your mobility, you're not alone. Many seniors face this frustrating challenge. The good news? The right nutrients can work wonders to relax your muscles, improve circulation, and stop cramps before they start. Today we're diving into the top 5 nutrients that help seniors stay cramp-free, keep muscles strong, and maintain the freedom to move confidently. These aren't just nutrients, they're game changers for your muscle health and overall well-being. So, let's explore how you can nourish your body to keep those pesky leg cramps at bay and strengthen your legs for a more active, vibrant life. I'd love to know where you're joining me from today. Maybe you're sipping coffee in a cozy kitchen or relaxing in your favorite armchair. Feel free to share in the comments below, and if you have any questions about leg cramps or senior health, don't hesitate to ask. Let's get started with these life-changing nutrition tips that will have you moving with ease in no time. 1. Protein, the building block for stronger muscles. Let's kick things off with protein, the cornerstone of muscle health. As we age, our muscles naturally lose strength and mass, a condition called sarcopenia, that can make us more prone to cramps, weakness, and even falls. Protein is like the repair crew for your muscles, helping to rebuild and maintain them so they stay strong and resilient. But how exactly does protein help prevent leg cramps in seniors? Let's dive in and explore together. Muscle fatigue is one of the leading causes of leg cramps, especially when muscles are overworked or undernourished. Protein provides the essential amino acids needed to repair muscle fibers after daily activities, whether it's a morning walk or simply climbing the stairs. Without enough protein, muscles become weaker, tire more easily, and are more likely to cramp. For seniors, getting adequate protein is critical because the body becomes less efficient at using it with age. Research shows that older adults need about 0.5 to 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight daily to maintain muscle health. For a 150-pound senior, that's 75 to 120 grams of protein a day, roughly the equivalent of 3 chicken breasts, a serving of Greek yogurt, and a handful of almonds. What makes protein so powerful for preventing cramps? It supports muscle contraction efficiency, meaning your muscles work smoothly without locking up in painful spasms. High-quality protein sources like eggs, lean meats, fish, beans, and dairy deliver all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. For example, a single large egg offers 6 grams of protein, while a 3-ounce serving of salmon provides 22 grams. Including these foods in your diet helps reduce muscle fatigue, enhances endurance, and lowers the likelihood of cramps, especially during physical activity or at night. Can low protein intake increase cramp risk in seniors? Absolutely. Studies show that seniors with inadequate protein intake experience more frequent muscle cramps and weakness due to sarcopenia. This is particularly true for those who eat less due to reduced appetite, dental issues, or dietary restrictions. For vegetarians or those avoiding meat, plant-based proteins like lentils, chickpeas, tofu, and quinoa are excellent choices. Pairing these with whole grains like brown rice boosts protein absorption and supports muscle repair. How can seniors incorporate more protein into their diet without feeling overwhelmed? Start small by adding protein to every meal. For breakfast, try scrambled eggs with spinach or a Greek yogurt parfait with berries. At lunch, a turkey or bean salad is both light and protein-packed. For dinner, grilled fish or a lentil stew can round out your day. Snacking on cottage cheese, hummus with veggies, or a handful of edamame can also bump up your protein intake. The key is variety. Mixing animal and plant-based sources ensures you get a broad range of nutrients alongside protein. What about seniors with health conditions? Those with kidney disease may need to limit protein, so consulting a doctor is essential. For most older adults, though, increasing protein intake is safe and beneficial. To maximize benefits, Pair protein with gentle exercise, like walking or chair yoga, to stimulate muscle growth. Staying hydrated is also crucial, as dehydration can exacerbate cramps. By making protein a daily priority, seniors can build stronger muscles, reduce cramp frequency, and enjoy better mobility. 2. Potassium, the electrolyte hero for muscle control. Next up is potassium, a mineral that's like the conductor of an orchestra, keeping your muscles and nerves in perfect harmony. Potassium plays a vital role in muscle contractions, nerve signaling, and fluid balance. When potassium levels dip too low, a condition called hypokalemia, muscles become more prone to spasms, stiffness, and cramps. Let's explore why potassium is a must-have nutrient for seniors looking to keep leg cramps at bay. Why does potassium matter so much? It helps transmit electrical signals between nerves and muscles, ensuring smooth, controlled contractions. When potassium levels are low, muscles can become overly excitable, leading to involuntary spasms or cramps. This is especially common in seniors who may lose potassium through medications like diuretics, often prescribed for high blood pressure, excessive sweating, or simply not eating enough potassium-rich foods. A medium banana, for instance, packs about 420 milligrams of potassium, roughly 12% of the daily recommended intake of 3,500 milligrams for seniors. What happens when potassium levels are too low? Nerve signals get disrupted, increasing the risk of muscle cramps, especially at night. Cells struggle to balance fluids, which can cause muscle stiffness or dehydration-related cramps. Research shows that seniors are at higher risk for potassium deficiency due to reduced appetite, dietary changes, or health conditions like diabetes or kidney issues. Including potassium-rich foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, spinach, avocados, and oranges can naturally replenish levels and support muscle function. How does potassium help with nocturnal leg cramps? Nighttime cramps are often linked to electrolyte imbalances, poor circulation, or dehydration. Eating potassium-rich foods throughout the day helps maintain steady levels, relaxing muscles, and preventing spasms while you sleep. For example, a small sweet potato, about 540 milligrams of potassium, at dinner or a banana as an evening snack can make a big difference. Pairing these foods with water or electrolyte-rich coconut water enhances their cramp-fighting power. Can seniors get enough potassium from diet alone? For most, yes, but it takes mindful eating. A daily menu might include oatmeal with a banana for breakfast, a spinach salad with avocado for lunch, and baked salmon with sweet potato for dinner. These choices easily meet the daily potassium goal while adding variety and flavor. For seniors with dietary restrictions, like those avoiding high-sugar fruits due to diabetes, low-sugar options like spinach or zucchini are great alternatives. Always check with a doctor if you're on potassium-altering medications, as too much potassium can be harmful for some. To make potassium work harder, combine it with hydration and other electrolytes like magnesium. Drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water daily and sipping herbal teas or broths can keep fluids balanced. For seniors, eating 1 to 2 potassium-rich foods daily, whether it's a banana, a handful of dried apricots, or a baked potato, can significantly reduce cramp frequency and keep muscles functioning smoothly. 3. Magnesium, the muscle relaxer. Now let's talk about magnesium, often called the relaxation mineral, for its ability to calm muscles and nerves. Magnesium is a powerhouse when it comes to preventing leg cramps, as it helps muscles relax after contracting, supports energy production, and balances other electrolytes like calcium and potassium. Many seniors don't get enough magnesium, which can lead to muscle tightness, spasms, and even chronic pain. Let's uncover how magnesium can keep your legs cramp-free and strong. How does magnesium prevent cramps? It reduces muscle excitability, meaning it stops muscles from contracting too intensely or unexpectedly. Magnesium also supports ATP production, the energy source for muscle contractions, and helps regulate calcium, which is essential for proper muscle function. A deficiency in magnesium can cause muscles to lock up, leading to painful cramps, especially at night. 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, for example, delivers 168 milligrams of magnesium, about 40% of the daily recommended intake of 400 to 420 milligrams for seniors. What causes magnesium deficiency in seniors? Reduced dietary intake, medications like proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux, and age-related changes in absorption all play a role. Studies show that seniors with low magnesium levels experience more frequent and severe leg cramps, along with muscle weakness and fatigue. Foods like nuts, seeds, leafy greens, whole grains, and dark chocolate are excellent sources. For instance, a handful of almonds, 77 milligrams of magnesium, or a cup of cooked spinach, 157 milligrams, can help bridge the gap. Can magnesium help with nocturnal leg cramps? Yes, and it's particularly effective for those disruptive nighttime spasms. Eating magnesium-rich foods in the evening, like a small handful of cashews or a spinach smoothie, can relax muscles and improve sleep quality by reducing cramp intensity. Research from a 2017 study found that magnesium supplementation reduced nocturnal leg cramps in older adults, but dietary sources are often enough for mild cases. Combining magnesium with potassium-rich foods, like a banana with almond butter, creates a powerful cramp-fighting duo. How can seniors boost their magnesium intake? Start by adding a variety of magnesium-rich foods to your meals. For breakfast, try oatmeal topped with chia seeds and berries. At lunch, a salad with spinach, pumpkin seeds, and quinoa is both delicious and magnesium-packed. For dinner, grilled salmon with a side of brown rice and broccoli hits the mark. Snacking on dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher, or a handful of walnuts can also contribute. For seniors with digestive issues, blending greens into smoothies or choosing softer nuts like cashews can make magnesium easier to absorb. Are there any risks to increasing magnesium? For most seniors, dietary magnesium is safe, but those with kidney issues should consult a doctor, as excess magnesium can build up. Over-the-counter supplements are an option for severe deficiencies, but food sources are gentler and come with additional nutrients. To maximize benefits, pair magnesium with hydration and light stretching before bed to relax muscles and improve circulation. By making magnesium a daily habit, seniors can ease muscle tension, reduce cramps, and feel more limber. 4. Vitamin D, the sunshine nutrient for muscle function. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, is a critical player in muscle health and cramp prevention. It supports calcium absorption, muscle contraction, and overall mobility, making it essential for seniors. Many older adults are deficient in vitamin D due to less time outdoors, reduced skin synthesis, or dietary gaps, which can lead to muscle weakness, cramps, and even chronic pain. Let's explore how vitamin D can strengthen your legs and keep cramps at bay. Why is vitamin D so important for muscles? It helps muscles contract and relax smoothly by ensuring calcium is properly absorbed and utilized. Without enough vitamin D, muscles can become weak, leading to cramps, spasms, and even balance issues that increase fall risk. Research shows that seniors with vitamin D deficiency experience more frequent leg cramps and reduced muscle strength. One egg yolk provides about 40 IU of vitamin D, while the daily recommended intake for seniors is 800 to 1,000 IU, making dietary and lifestyle sources critical. How does vitamin D deficiency contribute to cramps? Low levels impair muscle function and nerve signaling, increasing the likelihood of spasms. This is especially true for seniors who spend most of their time indoors or live in areas with limited sunlight. Foods like fatty fish, salmon, sardines, fortified dairy, and egg yolks are natural sources, but they often aren't enough on their own. For example, a 3-ounce serving of salmon offers about 570 international units of vitamin D, while a glass of fortified milk provides 120 international units. Can dietary vitamin D alone prevent cramps? It's a start, but most seniors need a combination of food, sunlight, and sometimes supplements. Spending 10 to 15 minutes in the sun a few times a week, depending on skin tone and location, can boost vitamin D synthesis. For those with limited sun exposure, pairing foods like eggs and fortified yogurt with a supplement, after consulting a doctor, can help. A 2020 study found that vitamin D supplementation improved muscle strength and reduced cramp frequency in seniors with deficiencies. How can seniors increase vitamin D intake? Incorporate foods like salmon, tuna, or fortified cereals into your meals. For breakfast, try a smoothie with fortified almond milk and a boiled egg. At lunch, a tuna salad with leafy greens is both tasty and nutrient-dense. For dinner, baked salmon with a side of mushrooms, which contains small amounts of vitamin D, is a great choice. Snacking on fortified yogurt or cheese can also help. For vegetarians, fortified plant-based milks and mushrooms are good options. What about seniors with health conditions? Those with osteoporosis or mobility issues benefit greatly from vitamin D, as it supports bone and muscle health. However, seniors with kidney or liver issues should check with a doctor before supplementing, as vitamin D metabolism can be affected. For most, combining dietary vitamin D with safe sun exposure and regular movement, like a gentle stroll, can reduce cramps and improve overall strength. By prioritizing vitamin D, seniors can keep their muscles functioning smoothly and enjoy greater confidence in their mobility. 5. Vitamin B12, the nerve protector. Last but not least, let's talk about vitamin B12, a nutrient that's like a guardian for your nerves and muscles. B12 plays a direct role in nerve function, ensuring smooth communication between your brain, nerves, and muscles. When B12 levels are low, nerve signals can misfire, leading to muscle spasms, tingling, and cramps. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to B12 deficiency, making it a critical nutrient for preventing leg cramps and supporting overall health. Let's dive into why B12 is so essential. How does B12 prevent cramps? It supports the myelin sheath, the protective coating around nerves, ensuring clear, efficient signals to your muscles. This prevents misfired contractions that cause cramps, especially in the legs. B12 also helps produce red blood cells, which deliver oxygen to muscles, reducing fatigue and cramping. A single large egg provides about 0.6 micrograms of B12, while the daily recommended intake for seniors is 2.4 micrograms. Other rich sources include fish, lean meats, dairy, and fortified cereals. Why are seniors at risk for B12 deficiency? As we age, stomach acid production decreases, limiting B12 absorption from food. Common medications like metformin for diabetes or proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux can further deplete levels. Dietary restrictions such as avoiding meat or dairy also increase risk. Symptoms of deficiency include frequent cramps, numbness, tingling, weakness, and even anemia, which reduces oxygen supply to muscles. Studies show that seniors with low B12 levels experience more neuropathy-related cramps, which are common in diabetics. Can B12-rich foods reduce nocturnal leg cramps? Yes, especially when paired with other nutrients like protein and magnesium. Eating B12-rich foods in the evening, like grilled salmon or a yogurt parfait, can support nerve health and muscle recovery overnight, reducing nighttime spasms. For vegetarians, fortified plant-based milks or nutritional yeast are good sources, though supplements may be needed for severe deficiencies. Consult a doctor first. How can seniors boost B12 intake? Start with breakfast options like fortified cereal with milk or scrambled eggs with cheese. For lunch, a turkey sandwich or clam chowder can deliver a B12 boost. At dinner, baked cod or a beef stir-fry with veggies is both delicious and effective. Snacking on cottage cheese or a hard-boiled egg can also help. For those avoiding animal products, fortified foods or B12 supplements are essential to prevent deficiency. Are there risks to increasing B12? For most seniors, Dietary B12 is safe, but those with kidney issues or certain cancers should consult a doctor before supplementing. Pairing B12-rich foods with fiber, like whole grains or veggies, supports digestion and nutrient absorption. For seniors with diabetes, combining B12 with low glycemic foods helps manage blood sugar. By prioritizing B12, seniors can protect their nerves, reduce cramps, and maintain the energy to stay active. Leg cramps don't have to be a part of aging. By nourishing your body with these 5 powerful nutrients, protein, potassium, magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin B12, you can strengthen your muscles, calm your nerves, and keep cramps at bay. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed, ready to take on the day with legs that feel strong and steady. Whether it's enjoying a morning walk, gardening in the backyard, or simply moving around your home with ease, these nutrients empower you to live life on your terms. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your favorite way to add these nutrients to your meals? Maybe you're blending spinach into a smoothie or savoring a piece of dark chocolate for that magnesium boost. Share your ideas in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to stay healthy and active. If you have questions about leg cramps or want to explore more senior-friendly nutrition tips, drop them below. I'm here to help. Here's to stronger legs, fewer cramps, and a more vibrant you.